Imagine standing on the edge of an iceberg. The part you see above the water, that's the internet as most of us know it. This visible part, known as the surface web, is made up of websites indexed by search engines and accessible to the public. It's our daily go-to for online activities, from shopping to social media, news to navigation. Yet it's just a small fraction of the total internet. But beneath the surface, there's a vast, unseen world. Welcome to the deep web. Dive beneath the surface and you'll find the deep web, the part of the internet that's not indexed by search engines. This immense part of the internet is like an iceberg hidden beneath the water's surface. It's vast, largely unexplored, and not necessarily sinister. The deep web houses a wealth of legitimate content, from private databases and academic resources to subscription-based content and even your personal emails. Imagine a library full of books that aren't cataloged. You can't find them just by searching, but they're there, waiting to be read. It's not a digital Wild West as often depicted. It's important to understand that not being indexed doesn't make a website illicit. It could simply be a matter of privacy measures or technical limitations, so it's not all a digital Wild West. But within the deep web, there's an even more elusive layer, the dark web. Just like an ocean has its depths, the deep web has layers too. The first layer, closest to the surface, is made up of private databases. Picture these as digital lockboxes holding confidential information. This includes corporate intranets, personal email accounts, and financial records. These are all legitimate private entities that you interact with daily. They're part of the deep web because search engines can't access them. Next, we dive deeper to the layer of unindexed content. These are web pages that haven't been indexed by search engines due to technical limitations or intentional privacy measures. It's like a library with no catalog, where books exist but aren't listed anywhere. This includes timed-out pages, pages with no inbound links, and non-HTML content. Finally, we reach the darkest layer, the dark web. This is a small part of the deep web that requires specific software, like Tor, to access. It's a nebulous world where both legal and illegal activities coexist. You might find a forum for free speech advocates alongside a black market website. It's an unpredictable space, but it's important to remember that not all of it is illicit. There are plenty of legal, even beneficial activities occurring here too. The dark web, while a small part of the deep web, is where things can get murky. But remember, not all that's hidden is illegal. To access the deep web, you'll need more than just your regular browser. Special tools like the Tor browser are often used for this purpose. They provide a level of anonymity by bouncing your connection around a distributed network of servers. But remember, while Tor can open the door to the deep web, it can also expose you to potentially illicit activities. So tread with caution. With the right tools and precautions, you can navigate the deep web. But always remember, it's a vast and complex space. If you decide to explore the deep web, it's crucial to do so safely. Like any vast landscape, it has its share of pitfalls and dangers. Let's delve into some safety measures. Firstly, avoid illegal activities. It's a basic rule, but it's worth repeating. Stay within the confines of the law. Unlawful activities are not only unethical, but they also heighten your risk of exposure to malicious entities. Secondly, use reputable sources. The deep web is riddled with scams, so be cautious. Stick to known sites and databases and be wary of any too-good-to-be-true offers. Remember, if it sounds too good to be true, it probably is. Lastly, maintain your anonymity. Use encryption tools and privacy-focused browsers like Tor to protect your identity. Anonymity is your best defense in the deep web's vast sea of information. The deep web is a complex and largely misunderstood part of the internet, but with understanding and caution, it can be navigated safely and responsibly.